violins. Today we're going to be learning the D major scale in one octave on the violin. Now this is probably a scale that you've been working on for a while, so we're just going to review the fingering. We're using our standard basic 2-3 finger pattern. So that means you've got a half step between second finger and third finger, and that is the first finger pattern that you learn. So you're not doing any different finger patterns for this one. And so we start on the open D string. We play D, E, F sharp, G. You can do A open or fourth finger. First finger, that's B, and then C sharp, and then D, half step. Really make sure that when you're working on this finger pattern that you've got a clear half step from D to C sharp and also between G and F sharp. So those fingers should be touching, and then there should be a clear space between the other two, between the first and second finger. So descending, we play. Now, if you're interested in doing another octave of the scale, so if you have been playing that one for a while and you're ready for more of a challenge and you understand how to shift and use third position, you could do the next octave of the scale, which is all in third position. So I'm not encouraging you to do this if you haven't worked on shifting yet, but if you have worked on shifting, you're starting to do third position, this would add some challenge to your scale. So you take your third finger note and you put your first finger there. And then your finger pattern here is the 3-4 finger pattern. So you're going whole step, half step. And remember, when you're in third position, all the fingers are a little bit closer together. So we start with D, whole step, half step. Over to the E string, A, whole step, and then half step. So that is the second octave of the D major scale. Again, you're not required to do that, but if you're interested in more of a challenge, you can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and try playing it with a beat. We'll start with the basic low octave first. 2 beats per note. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're interested, go ahead, find your D with the first finger in third position, and let's do the higher octave 2 beats. Ready, and. Good. When you move on to the 2 octave version of this scale, you will do a shift to that D on the A string. Good luck with the D major scale, and make sure that you're always listening carefully and adjusting your finger placement to make the notes in tune.